So 2026 is going to be a make it or break it year for CJ Stroud. He struggled last year, but he has no excuses in 2026. Wyatt Teller also signed now with the Houston Texans. Let's take a look into that O-line room to see who they got for the 2026 season. So first up at left guard, they have Ironte Irsay, and he was drafted by the Houston Texans in 2025, so last year in the second round, and he was the 48th overall pick. He went to Minnesota College and he was there between 2020 and 2024. So although he had surgery in December on his broken thumb, he will be back obviously for the 2026 season. So he will be even better in 2026. So that is a solid pick, consistency from 2025 all the way through to 2026. CJ knows all about him. So that is a foundation that will be there for many years ahead. So then obviously the new player just signed, Wyatt Teller. He comes all the way from Cleveland Browns. He was actually drafted in 2018 in the 5th round. He was 166th pick with the Buffalo Bills. He then went to the Cleveland Browns, where he was there between 2019 and 2025. He's been a foundation over there, and he got paid in 2021, where he signed a 4-year contract worth $56.8 million with the Browns that saw him through to the 2025 season. But then he leaves the Browns. He wants to try and win a ring, and I think he's gone to the Texans. He's found himself a good spot where he can bring experience and also compete in the playoffs. So congratulations to him. He signed a 2-year, $16 million deal with the Houston Texans. That is a fine foundation in that O-line bedrock. We then got at centre Jake Andrews. Obviously, Andrews was a 4th round pick, 107th overall pick from the New England Patriots. He was released by the Patriots in April 2025, and he was claimed by the Houston Texans off waivers. This is going to be a very important year for him to see if he can continue to develop and see if he can be the long-term answer for the Houston Texans at centre. At right guard, we have Ed Ingram, the 2022 2nd round, 59th overall pick. He went to LSU. He was there between 2017 and 2021. He was drafted by the Minnesota Vikings, and he then went to Houston Texans in 2025. He was a starting right guard for the majority of last year with 14 games as a starter. So on March 10th, 2026, Ingram has just signed a 3-year, $37.5 million contract extension with the Texans. So he will be, again, another foundation for the next few years for CJ Stroud on that O-line. One of the picks that I love on the right tackle, we have got Braden Smith. Braden Smith, a Auburn alumni. He was in Auburn University between 2014 and 2017. He was a 2018 2nd round pick with the Indianapolis Colts. He was a bedrock there as the 37th overall pick for many years between 2018 and 2025. So he signed a new contract with the Colts back in July of 2021, where he signed a $72.4 million contract extension with the Colts, and he appeared in 13 games last season for the Colts. He signs with the Texans in a 2-year, $25 million contract. He's going to be a great addition and just another reason why this O-line is going to be so powerful. Also, other players to mention are Blake Fisher, Jared Patterson, Evan Brown, Jarrett Kingston, Trent Brown, Sidey So, Eli Cox, and also in the draft in 2026, I suspect they will be adding more depth pieces to that O-line. So watch out for the Houston Texans this year. This is a make or break season for CJ Stroud. Let's see if he can actually have a higher trajectory season than he did last season.